Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you guys to be the judge of this particular situation because we have serious evidence from both sides. So I want you guys to weigh the evidence in the balance and tell me who you think is actually giving us the right report and who you think is giving us the wrong report, or who you think, or maybe you think that both sides are really giving us the right report. So let's go. Nigeria Army reports that ISWAP attacked the Nigeria Army position last night near Malam Fatori in Borno. The battle lasted for over 4 hours, which ISWAP retreated, leaving behind several casualties and some equipment. And now you can see that these are the equipment that was recovered by the Nigerian Army. So let's go forward. Now, ISWAP further released a video from the Buratai attack. Visibly, at least one main battle tank is burning along with several APCs, several trucks, at least one MRA.
Allah ya kama ka.
Again, ISWAP claims the attack, saying it burned the camp as seen on NASA imagery, and burning 10 vehicles and taking 2 others as booty, along with heavy HGMs and other materials. 2 soldiers were killed after clashes that lasted for about an hour. Were 2 soldiers killed? You can justify that for yourself in the video. And this was on the 6th and on the 7th. According to NASA, it seems the main base of Buratai is burning, though not the FOB. According to NASA, that is the information from NASA right there in the picture. ISWAP adds that their offensive is now entering its 4th month. 24 plus super camps were attacked during the last 3 months. That is what ISWAP is telling us now, that in the last 3 months, they've attacked 24 super camps of the Nigerian Army. So let's see. From area photography, the red part of the battalion headquarters was attacked and destroyed, which houses the soldiers' barrack. But the administrative headquarters itself, in green, was left intact, unscathed. Ladies and gentlemen, so if the army barrack was attacked and the administrative headquarters was not touched, could it mean that something is not right? Be the judge right there. So now we now have reports from the Nigerian Army through Zagazola. Now they are saying that troops repelled ISWAP attack on Buratai as Nigeria Air Force Super Tucano destroyed 2 gun trucks with several terrorists. According to Zagazola, the ground and Air Force troops of Operation Adinkai have successfully repelled a coordinated 3 prolonged attack by ISWAP terrorists on Buratai, Biu local government area of Borno State, the Nigerian Army has said. Zagazola's Makama confirmed that the attack, which targeted the battalion headquarters, the Institute for Peace and War, and the command secondary school, was foiled by the swift response of the Nigerian army. The terrorists were met with overwhelming firepower and denied access to all main target locations. Troops held their ground and contained the assaults, with only minor breaches reported, said the sources. During the attack, two gun trucks belonging to the terrorists were destroyed, while a third was recovered by troops during follow-up exploitation operation. Ground troops supported by Air Component Command (ACC) inflicted heavy casualty on the enemy, killing several of them during the firefight. As the terrorists attempted to retreat through Mangari near Biu, Nigerian Air Force Super Tucano jet bombarded their escape routes. Two of the fleeing trucks were destroyed by airstrikes with terrorists on board, while a subsequent air interdiction targeted a group of over 20 terrorists hiding in the thick vegetation and killing them all. Several types of ammunition and personal belongings were recovered from the terrorists who fled with injuries. The sources emphasized that security situation in Buratai remain under control and the troops continue to dominate the area to prevent further attacks. Immediately after the attack, the sources claimed I had a video call with the CEO who confirmed to me that they were not dislodged. The information was not true. He even shared the current pictures, which I already copied with you, said the sources. Now, he said something. He said he was on a video call. Let's take these things critically. According to this military source, he said, I had a video call with the CEO who confirmed to me that they were not dislodged. The information was not true. He even shared the current picture, which I already copied with you. If you're on a video call with someone, is there still a need for the person to share pictures with you? I'm just saying, I don't know. And the person is right there at the point of assault. I might not be right though. So, if the only evidence one party can provide for us is pictures, no bodies, nothing, even blurry bodies we didn't see, right? I don't know if it's their code of conduct actually. But from the terrorist standpoint, we saw the gunfire in real time. So I want you guys to look at it, but let's agree on one thing. The Nigerian army actually gave these guys some fight because, in my own opinion, from several gun battles I've seen between terrorists and soldiers, I think ISWAP, the Islamic State in West African province, these guys are some of the most sophisticated guys you can ever see on the battlefield. I mean, ISWAP is that good. There was a time they had issues with Boko Haram. I think the Shekau sect and the Abanawi sect, they had a gun battle. And I think they absolutely ran through the Boko Haram. They absolutely ran through the Boko Haram at the time when they had clash in Nigeria. So for the Nigerian army to battle these guys, you guys can see the blast of those, shelling. In my own opinion, I would say kudos to those army that stood their ground against these terrorists because these terrorists are really, really vicious in their attack. But what I would say is, either way, I think everybody is dealing with their own terrorism issues. And again, I would say kudos to the Nigerian army. But here is my thing. If you are involved in aiding terrorism, your hand will be very, very disastrous. I don't know how it will happen, but man, lives are getting sacrificed. Why some fools sit down somewhere and they are playing to the life of young men? Like they normally say, young men dying and old men talking. I'm very, very sure that it's some fools that are sitting down somewhere now that is playing with the life of both the citizens and these troops. Guys, what do you think? What do you think about this? Do you think, according to the Nigerian army, statement, that the terrorists are lying, that nothing happened, that everywhere is intact? Or do you think the terrorists are right? Either way, I want you guys to be the judge. But I just want you guys to know something before I go, that videos like this, when I drop it, it cannot be monetized. That is why I like to just present reports to you sometimes, but it seems like a lot of people don't believe when we just tell you about what is going on and we don't drop evidence. Like I said yesterday in one of my videos, that in Mali, there was a particular attack where bodies were littered on the floor of terrorists. They were decimated beyond repair. And some people are saying that I should drop the evidence if it's true. If I drop this evidence, how many videos we put together finance to put these videos online? If I drop these videos, what's the point? If the videos is either banned, my channel, something like, anything can happen, right? So that's why I try to reduce the level of, should I say, gore that I had to the videos. But this particular video, I know it's just another video, because YouTube, you know, there will be no hard on it, there will be no nothing. But like I said, I always try to provide my audience with the best possible information and let them be the judge. So if you guys want more of this type of videos, say it in the comment section below. And if you don't want this type of videos, you want me to reduce the level of, um, exposure, yeah, you can also leave it in the comment section below. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. It's your boy 72 Andre signing out. Enough said, but before I go,